So actually, a couple people have asked about my room where I film, and some people think I actually film like in a little closet or something. So I wanted to do a room tour. I actually got some stuff put up today from Christmas, included this cool little sign right above my door right there. So let's go on in. Do a quick little pan around the room. And we'll start right back here at the door. So right above the door, I have a couple prints. The Amazing 129 I actually signed by Jerry Conway when I saw him in Rose City. And Batman prints one that I got at Fan Expo in Dallas. Going over to my big shelf, mainly it's my Funko stuff, but here is all the popcorn tins that I get from the movies and stuff. I try to grab them if I can. I always hang my badges from different cons and stuff that I've been to on there. Go down this first shelf to some random Funkos. This is my Punisher shelf. My Amazing 129 I got from Chad. Thank you much. Signed by Jerry Conway again this last September. More Funkos going on down. Big car. I used to be a big Cars fan. I had all the diecast cars. Ended up selling them, getting rid of them. Oops. There's a couple Star Wars things. This is my Walking Dead short box with the trades and stuff. Scooting on over. There's another short box that's full of Venom, Thanos, and Cosmic Ghost Rider stuff. Moving on up this Funko. My Thanos shelf. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. Is that number 1? No, it's number 4. Signed by Starlin. Some random shelf stuff that'll probably end up being my Catwoman shelf. Random stuff. And down at the bottom is Harley Quinn short box with Harley Quinn, Catwoman, and Wonder Woman's in there. Now we go over here to the side of the shelf. Some Marvel diecast cars. Can't see them real. The light's horrible right here. My Superman cutout that I got. Mike Zeck Punisher prints. These are actually out of a red box. They're the advertisement for that. There's a guy that services the red boxes. He actually brings these into the LCS, and LCS just gives them away, so I grab them whenever I can. Take a step back. Here are a whole bunch of short boxes, mainly independent stuff, a few Marvel things, but mainly independent stuff. Now if I go out here, I actually have a patio off my room. Kind of see almost the whole valley out here. My goal one day is to put like a bat signal out here, but I'm afraid I'd get in trouble if I turned it on, shined it up in the sky too much. Here's the stand that I bought from my LCS. I try to keep all like some of my favorite books in there. I've been trying to change them out every once in a while, but it's kind of a cool way to display some books. Come on around here. This was another two legal file cabinet drawer, but it wasn't really meant for weight to sit in it. I loaded the top drawer up and it actually busted out and all my comics fell out, so now it's just kind of an extension of the desk. Some books I have out waiting to kind of get put away. Some Funkos I just got for Christmas here. These books I just got too: Golden Age, Silver Age DC, these are Marvel Age comics. Cool books to have. So this is where I sit right here. Oh my goodness, what's on the screen? It's Blast It or Stash It. So this is actually from our last Sunday's episode. So this is where I sit. This is where my lighting stuff is right here. Those are actually just, clamp-on lights. And I put LEDs in there so they don't get too hot. And I wrapped a t-shirt around the front of it to kind of soften it up. And I'm on a PVC frame. And that's it. That's my lighting. Going around here. There's the Batman 89 action figures I got. There's a Avengers Age of Ultron frame thing my brother got me a couple years ago for my birthday. Some muscle. I think those are Master of the Universe muscle figures. Another shelf here. This is tops full of Star Wars stuff. Little characters my boys had when they were kids, and this was sitting in the box. So I thought, what the heck, I'll put them on my shelf. X-Men Funkos. All my previous guides. Any supplies that I may have. This is the backdrop to the show right now. Some Christmas lights up. But first three boxes here are all Marvel miscellaneous. Box in the middle is all Justice League Dark, Teen Titans. These three on this side are all DC miscellaneous. And then I also have long box down below full of Image titles and some other miscellaneous books up on my shelf. Try to change it up every now and then. Miscellaneous toys and Funkos. Some books. There's some art, fan art. Over here. Some of those wood signs, you see them all the time. Got a few of those. Picked them up at a yard sale cheap. Here's my Justice League Dark Zatanna. Hashtag keep the fishnets. This is usually to my right a little bit from the back under my shelf. Some more Funkos coming down the shelf. This is the shatter box that my dad had built for me probably about 3 years ago now. And yes, the batarangs are metal. They do come out. He had them custom cut for me. So that's kind of cool. This is some Walking Dead stuff here. That's when I first started collecting Funkos. And I didn't keep them in the box. So shame on me. Going across into this little room. This is actually my bathroom. I'm not going to go too much into here. But there's my shower curtain. Some stuff there on the wall. So it's definitely superhero-esque in there as well. More prints up on the wall. Got that one signed by Eric Powell, the Hillbilly. Framed Marvel poster and Spider-Man. Some stickers. I don't like taking them off, sticking to the wall. And yes, here's a nice superhero bed set. Going on up over here. I love these World War II reimagined posters. There's one with the soldiers storming the beach, and there's the Death Star in the background. Those are really cool. X-Men Days of Future Past poster, Punisher poster, and this is a 3-drawer file cabinet that I have a lot of my big collections in. So if I go to my top drawer here, this is all This is mostly Punisher over here. Got some Eternals. Got the whole run of the Eternals here. Jedi. Then starts Punisher. What's in here? Yeah, a whole bunch of random Fantastic Fours. And then over here is all my Cap. You see, I got those stickers. Or not stickers, or magnets. Right here is Cap. Go down here. There's X-Men. Over here, I think this is all X-Men related stuff. X-Factor, X-Force, and this is all Spider-Man. These two here are Spider-Man related titles. And then the bottom drawer, it is all Batman. So volume 1, first 3, I think, or 3.5. Then volume 2, the New 52 stuff. And then Batman the Animated Series, Rebirth, and just miscellaneous Batman titles there. So that's it. That's my room in a nutshell. Let's take one more sweeping look around. So it is a lot bigger than what it seems to be on the video. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on Sunday night on the Blasted or Stashy Show. Actually, this Sunday we have our 3rd annual Stashies. So definitely come by, say hi, see what we thought of the best titles of the year. Let's end this with a close-up on Drew and his festive wear.